Alright, so they got all the power off to the entire telescope. I'll take you back here and take you up. Here's the elevator that it's just a cage on a cable. It drops us down. But for now, we're basically working, let's see a little better up here. It's kind of a long walk here. Pressure washing everything, getting everything all masked off. You can see our curtain we put up down at the bottom. You can see we're starting to get drips coming down from where we're working up here. It's a little wet here. Right now we're inside the telescope. This is the optical tunnel. It just happens to have a set of stairs in it. And I'm tired. We're at 7,100 feet. That's high for me. This city boy doesn't go too high. So I'm out of breath. No matter how good shape I get in. Alright, so this is the pump and boiler and I don't know what all they got in here, but we vacuum this one out and then come up and here's the right here, right before you get into the heliostat. That's the big mirror. That's the one that does all the magic. They closed it up for us. Normally it's a lot lower and aiming at the sun, because that's what they study, is the sun. But here, we can look down into the optical shaft again. Optical tunnel. We gotta keep going up to get to the pressure washing. There you go. We're working hard here. Hey Helaman, what do you think? Okay? Yep. You can see the paint was all chipped and everything, and that's kind of what it looked like. Actually, we've already taken a lot of the chips off of this one, but we had to get the big stuff off first so we could start really working the small stuff. We've pretty much got, this is kind of the finished prep. Everything up to this point was really bad, and this is only kind of bad. Because now we're prepping it so that we can epoxy it with like a silicate for traction. So you can see here Stu's just looking for the big chips here. Stripped all this down. Just a quick view here. A lot of telescopes up here. A lot. That one's the one that's going to map the universe. All this here is all prepped. Ready for epoxy and for some sealer, some patch. Not a lot of patch, just a little bit of patchwork. We still do have to power wash off all these externally, and then we're gonna have to paint them. Problem is that it's in the morning it's about 20 degrees. Right now it's about 50, and the problem is the water mist is freezing cold, and so it makes your hands really numb. But also the other problem is that working in the mornings is almost impossible, and we have to get this all dry so that we can obviously epoxy or paint, depending on what if it's a walkable surface, we're going to epoxy it. If it's a vertical surface, as you saw inside, I'm going to be with a direct metal paint. Okay, so anyway, just to give you an idea where we're at compared to where you started, I have to go over here. This is all. There's our trucks thing. So, got a lot going on here.